Yes, guys, we obviously have a lot of cover here. So what I have to do though is we have to release Marquez Valdes-Scantling because I've seen the news where he's been released. So he's been released in real life, I think. It's not sure if it's just rumors, but I'll do it just to be safe. So obviously in this universe, 2023 season didn't go the Chiefs' way. So we're gonna have to get rid of Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Not get rid of, release him. Actually, 12 million in cash space isn't that bad for the Chiefs. Okay, so now they have 21.9 million. I wish I looked that good. Yeah. Alright, so as you see, we were going to have to release some people, so we only have 830k. And we're going to have to be careful who we release. So surprisingly, Trent Williams still wants to stay another year with us. We can't get rid of any of the big stars like George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey. Honestly, isn't it wild? Kyle Shaw's 68 at running back. Wild. And we can't get rid of Brandon Ayuk. What is his deal? What is his contract? So he needs to be re-signed. So we have to cut somebody that we don't really care about. Well, Trent Williams getting old, man. Trent Williams getting old, and eventually, oh no, he's not. He's gonna have to retire soon. So I might be thinking about it. He's pretty old. Drafted first, 11 Pro Bowl appearances. Okay, so what I want to do here. He has 3 years, but I don't even think he's gonna make it past that 3 years. I'm thinking about it. Should we trade him or should we release him? I don't know, but I think this is the right call here. I think trading Trent Williams might be the call here. Releasing him might be the call here, guys. Because he takes over half of the money. We need enough money to pay Brandon Ayuk and stuff. So I say we release him. Sorry, Trent. We'll free 170 in cap room, but incur a penalty of we'll free us 170k in cap room. Why only 170k? Doesn't make okay. So we were getting rid of a good player basically for nothing. What about Charlie Warner? He'll free 1.1 million, but incur a penalty of 50k. Dang! Okay, yeah, we'll just get rid of him. How much cap space do we got now? We need a lot of cap space to get rid of him. We have 830k, the same as we had before. Can somebody please help me? I haven't used the salary cap in a while, so in case you're wondering. Well, freaking Trent Williams, bro. So do we just gotta let these guys go or something? Look, bro, when I go to release them, it says this will free releasing Trent and incur a penalty of 23.8 million. Then we'll be in the red. How does that make any sense? Somebody please help me here. I need some serious help. Okay, let's move on to defense to see if we can get anybody out of defense. Chase Young still has a little bit left. I'm wondering if we should get rid of him. Dre Greenlaw's still up there chilling. Don't plan on getting rid of him. Chase Young's getting a little old. He's 20. No, oh, I thought he was older than that. Really? Let's see what happens if I release him. Okay, so there is going to be no penalty if we release him. Do we want to release him? Do we want to? I mean, for the sake of the team. For the sake of the team-wise, I mean, I don't want to. Hold on, I'm going to take this decision. I'm going to take this decision over really quick. Obviously, we have to make the team worse to make it better. I know that. Dre Greenlaw, I know I'm not going to get rid of. He is still pretty young. Star. Player's very fatigued. Okay. But anyway, I think I'm going to get rid of Chase Young. I know people are going to get mad at me for doing this, but I'm going to get rid of him. You can go on your way. This will only be $560. Dude, that's like a scam, bro. What is this game? That's a scam, dude. What about, okay, I'm not going to release Nick Bosa. This would be the dumbest move in NFL history if I did. Releasing Nick Bosa for free, negative $59 million in cap room. Okay, well, I wouldn't even try to do that. Alright, I think the move here is releasing. Wait, hold on. Before I do it, I'm going to move on to the corners. I'm probably not going to trade the corners. We're going to see. Talahu Funga is a guy who I think is going to stay around a lot. Oh, I wasn't even the cornerback. Travis Ward. Yeah, you wish. Isaiah Oliver, very young player. Just needs to. Oh, yeah, I thought he was young, bro. He is not young. We're free $2.3 million in cap room, but incur a penalty of $1.46 million. Oh, I think we may have found ourselves a winner here. We might have. Deontay Lenore, and how much will this free up? $1.6 million, a penalty of $70K. Okay, so what if we release Deontay Lenore and Chase Young? I know those are two big assets to the team, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so now we have a $70K drop. So then now, is it even worth it, to be honest? Is it even worth it? I don't want to get rid of two cornerbacks, but I also don't want to get rid of Chase Young either. It dropped down to an 89. Do I want to get rid of... Okay, our quarterback, too, is not good anymore. We need to keep that where it is. Ambry Thomas. Okay, we'll just get rid of him and then we're done with releasing. Let's see how much cap space we have. Not a lot, most likely. $3.2 million. That's going to do us no good at all. Alright, hold up. We're going to have to probably let some people go. And I mean the people on offense. Do we let Trent Williams go? I know it's an we don't. Okay, why don't we wait till the regular season to trade him? Now, hear me out on this, guys. Hear me out on this. If I turn on the trade deadline and trade him, then I guarantee you're going to get somebody good. But I guarantee you we're not going to have a lot of cap space by the time. Should we get picks? We should probably just get some picks because we are not. That's trade difficulty. Put that back to normal. Trade deadline off. We should probably just get some picks because then that would free up a lot of salary room. Let me go to Trade Center. We can't trade yet. The trade deadline is not completely on yet. Okay, so let me go to. So we're moving on to the resign area here. Alright, can I trade now? I can. Okay, so let's see how this works out. Nobody wants Trent Williams. Well, that's probably because he's old. I may be crazy here, But I may be crazy. I'm thinking of something. I don't guarantee we'll even be able to afford it. Yeah, no, let me look at the Chargers. They have round 1, pick 11. Pick 12, pick 31, pick 17, pick 24, pick 7, pick 14, pick 25, pick 22. Okay, I'll go for a round 1, pick 8, and how much you want to guarantee they're not going to accept this? I'll be surprised if they even try, if they accept this. This would put your team over so you can accept it. Alright then. So then just give me, just put the other team over salary cap. Oh, well, they're already over salary cap. What do you want, bro? Okay, the Patriots can't be any better than that. But look at their salary cap. There ain't no way. Come on, you guys gotta offer me something. We need some other players too up in here. Okay, well, their quarterback is like really not good. Matthew Judon. No, we don't need it. We're gonna need a left tackle. What if we get over than Trent Williams for round 1, pick 2? There we go. They accepted it. We don't feel. Oh, they didn't accept it. Okay, they still want one thing. What if we give them a round 1, pick 93? That's gotta be enough. They accepted it. Okay. So now we have negative cap room. That's honestly not surprised. Not surprising. I thought we just asked for the first round pick, really. Trent Brown at 87. Sadly, we had to get rid of him. We do have to figure out a way to get our salary cap back up, though. I'll figure it out. Why am I worrying about this? This is just for a season. Why am I worrying about this? This is just for a season. I'm saying the same things over and over again. Alright, I'm just going to send to the next season. And now that we're going into the next season, here are the rules. I have to sim to mid-season, and then and then sim to the playoffs. And if we don't make it, then the video ends. If we make it, then I can play. I have a choice to play 2 playoff games. If I want to. It depends how we do. I'm allowed to watch it, and in the Super Bowl, I'm allowed to play. That's basically the rules. Not too strict, not too bad, I would think.
Your phone.
Okay. So let's look at our schedule. I'll be reading it to you guys. Week 1 will be going against the Miami Dolphins. Interesting. The New York Jets, the Patriots, the Cardinals, Bills, Bears, Rams, Seahawks, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Vikings, Packers, bye week, Lions, Eagles, Rams, Raiders, and Cardinals. I mean, I say that's an okay set schedule. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I can play only 3 regular season games. Forgot to mention that. Okay, so, well, we're not doing too hot right now. We're really not. So, I am going to take over for this game. Remember, I can only play 3. And I think I'm going to use all my 3 on these games. 2, 3. So I'm going to play I'm going to play the week 10, I'm going to play week 8, week 9, and week 10. So yeah, see you guys after those games.
Welcome to Weekly Strat. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. This is your team. Choose focus players each week who will... It's week 8 of the National Football League, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the 49ers and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled
That's what she said.
Seattle, Washington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Smith going to go to the air first play. On the slant, here's Smith-Njigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I didn't have my user ready.
Early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Now Geno. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I thought I didn't see Fred Warner on the field.
How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workman-like in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 15 carries, 70 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
It'll be a pickup of a couple and leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. A handoff left, McCaffrey able to slither by. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. There's the stiff arm. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 46 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Down at the 25. The Niners at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And Mitchell going to have a 49ers first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. McCaffrey on the toss right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Rolling to his left. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
Gardner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown.
Sorry, but that's not a catch. In high school, I think in college that would be a catch. In the NFL, that's not a catch.
And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Bagged. You're bagged.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. And got his man complete. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
I just realized I forgot to re-sign the players. I just realized that. Oh my gosh. I just now realized that. I really just did now realize that. That's why oh wow.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks. And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a first down.
Well, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, it's Walker, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now it's Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.